talk to the lady. Yeah. Back to Bruma. I've been here like 3 times already. This is where I had to go to actually buy the spell that I couldn't even use because my mysticism or whatever wasn't high enough. Because there's always something.
Yes?
Alright, let's go around this way. For whom does the bell toll? Oh. What? It looked fine outside! Excuse me, do you know where...
Watch out.
Oh. Man, things are getting a little out of hand real quickly, huh? Where's my staff? Oh. I keep forgetting, that I need to activate this. Alright. I do no damage with anything. I put everything into my magic. My apparel is broken. First off, rude. Why are these things such pains in the ass? Maybe I do need to do some steroids. Oh, god damn it, it's because I'm not actually casting Fireball. How do you break a robe? Listen, I didn't say that I was a particularly smart man. Oh, I don't know what I just took, but I took it. Did you have anything on you? That's a lot of skelly boys. They're so strong, man. Oh, shit! Jesus. Okay, maybe we just, like, don't focus on these guys. I'm starting to think that maybe the Mages Guild isn't all it was cracked up to be. Oh, I still have 1 HP. It's okay.
But over here, the visitor. I'm afraid you've missed
Camellia.
the party. The guest of honor has already left.
Oh, she's not a
You
good
won't
guy.
be leaving, though. I'll see to that now.
Uh-oh, hold on, hold on. Do I have anything that can... I have 0 HP. Do I have food? Okay, I think this is where it all ends. I have nowhere to run. Can I sleep? I tripped and fell. Help!
Come out. Come out wherever you are.
Oh, I forgot. I made the mistake of not talking to her first, so now I'm a wanted criminal. Summon Benny Hill. I have... Oh, dude, if I could... Oh, I have Chameleon? Alright. Just like that, I disappeared. Now I can heal. Whoa. Oh. God damn it, he hit me so hard I went through the wall. There's a non-zero chance. I mean, I've discovered it, right? I during that one time where I had to get permission to get mugged. Hold on, if I stay here, are they gonna chase me immediately? Brother Martin, can you save some of those spells for me? Alright, let me get my healing done.
A little closer! A little closer! Fight fire!
Yeah, it does say that my armor is broken, which is really weird because it's a robe. Huh. Alright, let's go ahead and quick save. Alright. Wait, is this the way I just came from? I accidentally opened the skeleton door. What kind of skeletons do you have in your closet? Oh, they followed me!
over here.
All right, I'll make sure she gets through her thing first. This is a real. I mean, the whole place is on fire, I guess, but like, this is a very awkward way to be engaging in combat between two people with fireballs. Brother Martin, no. Ooh, gold. No! God damn it! I did it. I killed her. It's not fair.
Take that!
Alright, Martin. God, I wish there was more stuff here I could steal their shoe.
Come out wherever you are. But over here, a visitor. I'm afraid you won't be late.
Hey, don't talk shit on Sparkler, alright? If only I had charge. Can I, like, is this urgent enough that I can't just, like, go back? Grab some, like, important things. She's punching me, dude! She's a necromancer! She's throwing hands! Give me your money. Who are you?
Are they gone?
Oh, yeah, I remember this guy. He's the guy who was the prankster.
I just couldn't move. Could hear the screaming, but I just couldn't move. He killed them all. Just slaughtered them. I saw his face. I saw the King of Worms. I couldn't believe my eyes. I think the only reason I'm alive is because I was invisible.
When you
so,
can't even
saw me.
say
He killed them, one by
my
one.
name.
Bolanaro was last, I think. He was trying to run away, but he didn't make it, did he? The King of Worms stood over him right before he died, and he... Well, it looked like he sucked out Bolanaro's
Well, yeah, if
soul.
you want to use your
He said
electricity
something about
wand, you
Echo
gotta do
Cave
that.
And destroying the
Can we
Mage's
talk about
Guild.
this outside?
And he looked blinded,
Like, this place is
ill,
on
and
fire, and there are
dead.
like 100
You've got to
skeletons.
do something. You've got to tell Archmage Draven. He might come back if he... I'll go to the Imperius. It's not safe here. Leave
Whoa!
before he comes back.
Yeah, it's not safe here. Alright,
A
hold
little
on.
closer!
Hold on. Let me
For Akatosh!
fight back. Alright. How long does the soul steal spell last? Uh-oh. They got Martin. Martin, you're back.
Fight fire with fire!
God damn it. Alright, I quick saved, so I don't have to fight her again. This is right before he gets hit with ice. I should have cast the soul trap there. Alright, I gotta... God damn it. Why didn't it do anything? He didn't turn purple.
A little closer!
All of these guys are really low HP. So, like... There we go. Alright, now... Ah ha ha! What do you mean while attacking? I'm not in the middle of attacking. Martin. I'm quick saving Martin. Do you have anything? Oh. Bone meal. Hold on, I gotta wait for the ability to use my soul steal or whatever again. And everything was so much more honky-dory when I was an apprentice, but now that I'm like climbing the ranks, everything's on fire. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm just running. No. Maybe we should wait and heal up, Martin. Maybe that's the move here. used all of my heals, yeah. I mean, I do get health slowly, so if only I could fall asleep and level up real quick. I'm healing so slowly. What I should do is steal something really quick, that way it magically summons a guard and we can get his health. Is there no other way out of here than back the way we came? Because otherwise I do just have to like sit here and wait. Agonizingly slowly, holy shit. Let's give it a shot here. Let's see if we can't make this work. Why is this never hit? Alright, quick save. I mean, sorry, don't quick save there. Quick load. There we go. Still one hit away, so I do not want to have to sit around and wait for like God knows how long. Is there anything in my inventory I can use to... Or do I have any spells? Heal minor wounds. Here we go. Oh wow, that really doesn't do much for me. I still need to have magic to be able to cast the Death Seal touch or whatever, right? When they say it's minor, they mean minor. As long as I can use Soul Trap. Alright, let's give it a try. Alright, well I survived more than one hit. And I got the soul. I got another soul. No, dude, he did a jump attack. Dude, I'm getting my ass kicked. How is this happening? I even cheated and everything. Can I, like, immediately book it in here? There we go. If I don't have the magic... Alright, restart. This is the way of the mage. Oh, I'm stuck in Inception. It's a Groundhog Day, and I just keep dying over and over again. Sure. Alright, let me run up, cast, run away. Did he leave? Really? He just he turned purple and then skedaddled. Oh my god, that's such an asshole move, dude. I was relying on that. And then I ran. Yeah, I'm definitely still getting used to the way that magic works in this game. I was thinking about it after the stream the other night, where it's like, I wouldn't mind if they just toned down the damage that the staffs did, and in exchange I got a few more uses out of it before the battery drained. Like, how much electricity does it take? You know what I'm saying? Ugh. I didn't stream last night. I ended up going out to eat. I'm going out to eat later tonight as well. It's my grandparents' anniversary, so some family are getting together, and we're gonna go out to eat. And so that's part of the reason I wanted to stream earlier today. Another part of that is because I didn't want to sit playing Balatro all morning, because that was going to be my other option. Cookie, I see you in chat. What's up? I started working on your thing. It should be done really soon. I appreciate you waiting on that. I ended up restarting once or twice just so I could get something that looks a little more fun, right? I was actually considering going back and taking some art classes at a junior college, because I'm kind of getting frustrated with self-teaching, and I haven't really been doing much about it over the past year or so. And I mean, I've got time for it after like work and the such, and you know, I always need something else to force me into my hobbies, so I want to play Half-Life later, just so I can say I played Half-Life today. But until then, I also wanted to get back into more Oblivion, just because for some reason I just get that itch, man. I wanna be the best mage there ever was. Things are finally getting interesting in the Mages Guild. I won the lottery. First time that someone's won a lottery that they didn't apply for, and it didn't end up being a scam. It's always real if you get an email that says you won the lottery.
Hi there.
Alright, now I gotta remember exactly where I was. What am I doing here? Quest. Oh yeah, I don't have a fucking quest.
Good day. He's that Imperial Watch chasing after.
So where do I go to get my... Or do I have to wait?
Goodbye.
Is this another thing I have to wait for? I also need to repair my armor.
Hello,
That was
Master
kind of
Wizard.
Yes.
that was kind of a big issue the other day. I don't know why. I don't know how you can break someone's robes without just tearing it apart, but I don't know. If you don't understand it, blame it on a
At
wizard.
the worst, a course of action could not be agreed upon. Some felt it, others felt it appropriate to fight fire with fire, as it the Necromancer's amulet and the Bloodworm helm have been taken.
Ooh, oh, so I have to talk
A
to
group
this
of
guy, the
mages led by
Archmage.
Erlav Jarol took the helm and have retreated to Fort Telemann in an effort to study it further. They hope to learn enough from it to find some way to fight Manimarco. I tried to dissuade them, but it was no use. I would like the helm returned so that it may be kept safe here in the university. I fear Erlav has made himself a target for the necromancers.
There we go. The Bloodworm helm.
It was last seen in the possession of Erlav Jarol. He was taking it to Fort. Please, return the helm here before any harm comes to it, or those who are using it.
Yeah, last time I went after a helm.
Karanya
I drowned
insisted
myself
on removing
86
it from the
times.
university. She said it posed a threat to the safety of the Imperial City. While I do not doubt that she was right, I fear she is not safe from the minions of the king. Help her to see that she should not use the weapons of the enemy.
Alright.
You too.
There we go. I mean, I could get some nice threads, right? I did get the Wizard's
Hello.
Fury spell as well. I could buy some spells, man. I got money. Let's see. Where's the... Here it is. What does it do? Oh, fire, frost, and shock damage. Okay. Maybe I should replace my fireball with it. Yeah.
Greetings, wizard.
You're a wizard. Can I buy... I mean, I should be able to buy
Magister,
spells here,
I just
right?
remembered. There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Now that I can actually afford things, I really should try and see what's going on around here. I also need to level up.
It's you. Hi.
Okay, I really gotta start. This is like the 5th time in the past 10 minutes that I've hit the side of my keyboard and accidentally drew my weapon. Yeah, there's nothing here.
What's new with you?
Got all these buildings. Most of them don't even do anything.
Well,
Hmm.
take care.
Seriously, where are the shops? I don't even remember if I could buy things here. I gotta prepare, man. This is the worm god we're talking about. I want to embarrass myself.
I know you're busy, but I need a moment.
Hello there.
Practice rooms.
How are you? Well met.
I could probably sleep at the mage's quarters and level up. Yeah, I think I just gotta go to the city. Unless there's something in the praxographical chamber.
Yes?
Borisian,
Okay. Purchase.
can I interest you in some of my wares?
Can I even use most of these? Some of these I don't even have enough mana. Yes, you don't have enough magicka. I can buy them, I just can't, like... How do I increase my magicka? Like, every single one of these I do not have enough magicka for. Except for one where apparently my... Jeez, man, I'm supposed to be this high up in the Mages Guild and I can barely... Ugh. I can barely use this stuff.
Goodbye.
Forget it. I do remember, I don't know if I sold it, I had like a repair kit in my inventory. Can I use that on my clothing? Yeah, repair hammer. Here we go. Oh, it's only for weapons, okay. Yeah, that sucks. Guess we're going shopping in the city then.
Well met.
I haven't
Hello.
had a
Is it
trip in a while either.
University. What's new?
How
Is
are
looking
you?
for someone to chase the bandits from Campaign.
Oh, don't follow the waypoint.
To enhance her weird machine.
See the Somerset Isles.
Three brothers have
The copious coin purse.
What kind of deal? Have a
What do
look
you
at my
got?
wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Bunch of guides. Dude, this guy's store
Bye.
sucks.
Please come again.
Good to see you.
How do you do?
Hi there.
Irene
Beaufort from the Arcane University is looking for
They're
someone to
talking
chase the
over each
bandits
other.
from Camp Ailes.
Save them.
Probably trying to enhance her weird.
How do you have a conversation in a group like that? Material. Stabs. Here we go. These were so... There's like one you could buy and it was really expensive, but I've got money, so it's okay.
Well met. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Fire, frost, and shock. And it costs about $5,000. I'll take it.
I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
And then what am I wearing currently? Robe of the Conjurer, which gives me a lot of fortifications. Ooh, I could use this, actually. This looks cool. If you have to ask how much it is, you can't afford it. That's the rule.
Another satisfied customer. Good day.
But like, this robe just gives me stats. I mean, it's only 3 points, but it gives me like 4 stats worth. I kind of want to wear this. I need to find a tailor. Divine Elegance?
You've come to Divine Elegance because
There
you
it
care
is.
about what you wear.
Alright, let's see what you...
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Okay, this is all like stuff that I've stolen off of corpses like 16 times. I guess that's the doublet. Can you not repair clothing?
Only
Oh.
quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Seriously, what the hell? Was that under all items? Yeah, it was.
Be seeing you.
Okay, I guess I can't tailor. Is that a separate building, or am I just shit out of luck? What do we got here? Oh yeah, I was already through this. Alright, is there anything on the other side? Shields? Don't need shields. That place again? I don't know, man. There has to be something for repairs. There's gotta be like a... Is there not a blacksmith?
How are you? Rajirad greets you. His brothers are Hasiri and Urjabi. The Black Horse Courier. Take care.
Alright. A fighting chance. And then an inn. Alright, we'll check out what this place has. If it doesn't have anything, then... I don't know.
Welcome to a fighting chance.
Oh, here we go. Repair.
Not smart
But
to
it's
carry
just-
around broken equipment.
No, it's not. But, like, I don't have a... Can you not repair... Train? Repair? What can you train me
I
in?
can show you some new things.
Oh, armory? Well, actually, that could be pretty useful. Let's do it 1 level's worth. There you go.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Yeah, I don't think so. What I really need is for you to
Let me
repair
take a
my
look
clothes.
at what you've got.
I don't know how.
Bye.
If I click on it in my inventory, is there anything I can do about it? Here it is. Unequip enchanted. Is this even what's broken? What does it say about its, I mean, it says it's giving me the effects. It must be... Is it something else that's broken right now that I have? Can't be my staff. How do I tell? If I look at this, it says... Well, I can't even repair the staff is the thing. It just shows the little icon in the bottom right that armor is broken. Oh, it's because I'm wearing the fur gauntlets. That's all it is. Okay, well, fine.
Go ahead.
You can repair that. I will give you
Let me take a look at what you've got.
the opportunity.
Farewell.
Alright, now we can go kick ass. Oh yeah, how do I increase magicka? Is that something I can train in? Ooh, but what if I want to stop at Claire's?
What do you want? May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Ooh, sneak, feather, chameleon. Is this just the one wing? One ring, not one wing. $10,000 gold.
You've
man.
gotta be kidding.
Alright, he doesn't like that.
You're a fine negotiator.
That's
Come
what I'm
back and
told.
see me again.
Alright,
Take care.
let's put it on. My strength is being drained? What? Is that... What do you mean my strength is being drained? I didn't even know I had strength. Well, I'm kind of invisible now. Maybe I should hold off on this ring. Just until we're in combat. That's 25% chameleon. How high does it go? The main ingredient. I'm guessing this is alchemy.
Hello.
Oh, dude, look at your shoes. Nice shoes.
I think someone is watching me. I see figures. I know
He's
it's all in my
paranoid.
head. Farewell.
Okay, you must be the guy that's
Finally,
doing things.
a new customer. I cringe whenever that name is mentioned.
Oh no.
His inventory has to be stolen or something
100%
because his
chameleon more or
prices
less
are so
beats the
low.
game
They're
for
below
you.
my cost.
You just become completely
This rate, I don't know
invisible.
if I can keep my doors open. All the people are spending their money there. Bah. If
I
you
mean, I
want to
can
help
see it
out
making
some
it a
poor
lot
merchants,
easier.
Head on over to Jensen's Good as New merchandise. How interesting. I've heard of the... You want to speak to Cinderia.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I'm assuming all this is just for potion crafting. Oh, St. John's Wort Nectar. Even if they won't active, what do they not have object permanence mid? It's like they can't see you, so you don't exist. You hit them, and it's like, oh, it must have been the wind. All right, what I need to do is I need to find where I can find 3 more of those rings and equip them. Just have 4 of them. Yeah, it is alchemy stuff. I just don't know anything about alchemy, so when I was Googling on how to make money, it said that like making potions let you sell them for significantly more than you were actually using with the ingredients, but alright, where do we head? But I was like, that's nerd shit. Oh my god. How far do I have to walk? I pretty much have to start from here. Where's my... Is this where I'm headed? Yes, okay. Alright, let's book it, Martin. The Mages Guild needs us. Presumably. I also need to change this back to Soul Trap so I can keep using this without having to... What a power move if I just kill like 3 skeletons, teleport back to the Mages Guild, pay someone to charge it back up, and then just keep going back. Gold starts to become a joke when you hit mid-game. I mean, technically speaking, I am like 15 minutes into the game. Also, this... What am I wearing? I didn't even notice I was wearing this. Is this my... Damn, it looks kind of sharp, though. It's one of those kind of games. That's kind of how I felt when I was playing Cyberpunk. Like, with Cyberpunk, it was a case of, oh my god, it feels like it takes so much money just to get the crappiest stuff from shops that I could just pick up off of a corpse. And by the time I hit endgame, it's like, I have so much money that I could pretty much buy out the entire economy and still have some left over. It just doesn't like everybody is dropping tier 5+ weapons that I can sell for like $15,000. I haven't played the DLC, but I think I got what I wanted out of Cyberpunk, so I don't really care. Should I be picking these up? I feel like... I mean, I at least want to, like, try alchemy at some point, just kind of as a favor to the game for getting so much money for free. You know, I don't want to, like, skip learning a skill in the game just because I didn't need it because I cheated, right? Also, if strength is tied to encumberment, then I need to be careful wearing that ring, because being 25% transparent isn't particularly useful if I'm walking at like a mile an hour best. Is Martin keeping up? Usually he does a little better keeping up if I'm on foot. It's like, the one thing that I'm not big on with this game is that, like, there's all these beautiful areas that you go across, but I haven't really seen a lot of instances where there's a lot happening in it. I know it's just kind of the era, right, of games where it's like you have these big open worlds and not necessarily a lot to do in them, except travel across them for, like, quests and stuff. But, I don't know. I wouldn't mind the occasional fetch quest in an area like this. This place looks beautiful. Alright, where's Martin? He's probably stuck on a rock somewhere. Oh yeah, I should probably put on my ring now. Yeah, so hold on, wait. Yeah, okay. If I wait, what? Security on? Oh, if I put this on, it actually gives me maximum carry weight. That's kind of the opposite of what I expected. Also, this hood makes me look cool. Is there anyone here? Oh, you should get that looked at. So if it's an eye as my crosshair, it means someone can see me, right? Oh, he saw me immediately. What was that scream? Yeah, I can't. Dude, it gave me this spell. I can't even use it. I need to start spamming these spells until my level gets high enough. Drain willpower on self. Why would you want that? Do I have anything in my star? No. Okay. I might just have to use magic for now and not really rely so much on my staff. I want to charge it up, but I'd have to do it on all the Skelly boys. Alright, let's... Well, that means if I can't use Wizard's Fury because my skill level isn't high enough, then let's just switch back to the Fireball. Or which one was it? That's 5, 5, 3. This is 6 damage. Okay, so we'll use Flare. We'll put it on 2.
What's that? Where are you?
Oh, she saw Martin. Oh yeah, hold on. Switch back to this. Let's do it on the zombie.
Take that!
There we go. There we go. Now I can switch to this and beat up this lady since I can't steal her soul anyway. And this should hopefully give us magic. Or does it give us magic? I thought it leveled up destruction. So if I want to level up Magicka, I'm guessing I have to... I mean, do I just use Magicka and eventually does it? Or do I have to use specific types of magic? Or...
Who's there?
It feels really weird doing such little damage all of a sudden.
Take that!
I mean, again, I get that's how you balance it, but like... It's a little extreme on both ends. Martin is doing more damage than me. That's how you know things are the way they should be. Talk about cheating, I basically have the stealth camo. That's how you know I'm getting the Otacon ending. Oh, that's Martin. Martin, why are you here? Oh, that wasn't Martin after all. Wait, don't kill the scamp yet. There we go. Alright. Nice. More free. Almost fully charged, too. Oh, she sees me. Alright, wait. Do it on the Spectre. Or whatever the fuck this thing is called. Nice. Yeah, see, my destruction is leveling up. Oh my god. It always catches me off guard when he does that. He ran out of spells, but not out of options. Maybe I should not let that happen, huh? Do I have a... I have sorcery. I can do that so I can at least get the... There we go. Oh, too big anyway. Jeez, now I'm really hurt. I should probably have saved before this, but... A ring I can sell. Staff of shut the fuck up. I mean, it sells for a lot, and so are the boots. So do the boots for some reason. Do I have any... What's the shortcut to go straight to my magic, I wonder? Oh, whoops. What does this do? Oh, this is the staff that I could have been using this whole time that I literally just spent a shitload of money on. I want to try it out. Whew. Okay. And it has a ton of charge. You killed him too quickly, Martin. The game's difficulty scaling has officially gone a little far. Uh-oh. What are all of its stats specifically? Oops, that's not what I meant. Details, here we are. Frost? Oh, that's shock. I thought that was gonna be like Soul Steal or something. It's like, no wonder it has so much. Yeah, 33 points. What was my other staff giving me? My basic bitch staff? 40, just regular shock. So, I mean, is it doing all three of those? Am I getting 90 when I was getting 40 before? Yeah, I do like no damage to this guy. Oh, yeah, who could have figured our boy was gone? 455 fortified conjuration. What am I supposed to do now? I found him. There we go. Oh, that was the helm. Would they be mad if I sold the helm? Nah. Promotions are more important than money. Oh, did he get a sword? I mean, I know that I'm using a really powerful weapon, and now I've got a really expensive ring that gives me invisibility, but, like, that still feels like it was a lot easier than when we were trapped in a very small space in the Burning Mages Guild up in Burma, or Bruma, sorry. We were in Birmingham. How do I get out of here? I did. How's 11 gold? Oh, that wasn't it sell. It looked like 11 gold sold for 1 gold. Okay. How long can I look for an exit before I embarrass myself? Okay. Here we go. I remember seeing this when we came in. Hello, horsey. Wayne and Priory horse? What do you mean?
Don't do that.
Was it not my horse? Really? Martin! Martin! I'm sorry! I just saw a horse. Oh, he's still mad at me. What's my last save? Wait. 244. Oh, that was 1 second ago. Before then? Okay, this should be good. I tell you, man, you can slaughter 1,000,000 people and it's okay, and then you get on a horse that has its head stuck in a door, and then suddenly you're public enemy #1. Alright, Horton. Wait, Horton. Alright, Martin, I won't get on the horse. I'll leave it alone. Jesus. He even said, don't do that, like he was disappointed, and then pulled out a knife. Strange sense of justice for a priest.
Hello. Have you recovered either the Bloodworm Helm or the Necromancer's Amulet? Erlav is dead.
What do you expect? Everyone I talk to dies.
I tried to tell him it was a mistake to leave with the helm. I shall return the helm to a secure place in the tower. It's the least I can do for Erlav. Thank you.
Alright, now I have another quest, right? I have to get the other... Or do I? I guess I haven't accepted the other quest yet.
Have you recovered the Necromancer? Karanya insisted on removing, while I do not doubt that she was right. I fear she is not safe from the minions of the King of Worms. Help her to see that... Bye.
Alright, I gotta probably open up the quest. Here we are. There we go. I'm guessing I don't get promoted until I finish this, so...
Greetings and
I need to remember which NPCs were nice and which ones were not nice to me when I was still like an associate. Now that I've become important, somewhat. it's only 800. We can pick some flowers. I'm ready to fight this worm god dude. I feel tough, you know? We finally get a real boss fight. Maybe like a health bar. $10 says he just looks like a normal dude. See, as much as I love the scenery here, trying to run around like this would probably twist your ankle almost immediately. Doggy. What is this thing? They just have a devil, an imp here? God gives his most beautiful hills, his most deadly demons of hell. I expect to see that in an Oblivion Gate. Do my ears stick out of my hood? Yeah, they do. That's cute. And I'm basically eating dirt while I climb up this mountain. I just saw Martin 2 seconds ago. Okay, this is a little ridiculous. Doesn't let me jump here. Yeah, I understand why Martin wouldn't be particularly pleased having to climb up what is essentially the Rocky Mountains. Hey, if I end up falling down and falling unconscious, at least I'm not wearing something that makes it hard to see me, right? Alright, here's the fort. Gotta say, the map is pretty... I know Elder Scrolls games are pretty well known, even from like the very beginning, for their huge maps, but I'm still kind of surprised. I mean, it's not the biggest map I've seen, it's just, what was this, 2006 this came out? Yeah, Martin's not with us. Let's see, do I have my... Huh? Oh yeah, I still have my ring. I still gotta know exactly what this does. Yeah, drains strength on self and endurance. So does that mean I take more damage? I mean, it's still worth it.
Take it. Take it. It's worthless to me anyway. What are you doing here? Well, Karanya will want to talk to you. You should go see her. If you're here to help, you'd best go see Karanya.
Couldn't take the key? She was even giving it to me.
You'd better talk to Karanya before you do anything else.
Where is Karanya?
there. You'd better talk.
Yeah, I get it. Does someone have the key? She's not exactly somewhere convenient. Is that her? Am I gonna have to either walk all the way around or like find a way to break through very hard locks? Oh. Come on. And it begins again.
Good evening.
Also, why am I getting Discord notifications when it's supposed to be on stream mute? Weird. Ooh, this is worth a lot of money. Yeah, that just brings me back. So, do I actually have to...
Hello.
I can talk to this guy, maybe?
You'd better talk.
No, they all say the same thing, so none of these mages are going to be any help. Like, can I yell down to her? Like, hey, it's me.
Hi there. You'd better.
Oh my god. Even if I have a lockpick, it's extremely difficult. And the gate doesn't open from here. Where do I go? Is there another entrance I can head to? Is this like Elden Ring? There's a hidden wall somewhere? Like in a fake wall?
Hi, if you're here to...
Yeah. Okay, I guess I can go this way. Is that Martin? No.
Greetings, guildmate.
Is this back to the entrance? It is, okay. So let's just walk down towards the middle then. Nope. I mean, that one chick had the key.
Hi, you'd better talk to Karanya before.
Karanya doesn't seem to want to be talked to right now. How do I get back up? I was just up there and I jumped down from it. Or no, that was earlier. Yeah, figures.
How do you do?
Not great at the moment.
Good to see
I'm trying to find this lady. Here's the entrance again. That's where I jumped down, and this is where I head through last time. So what does that mean for back here? Ouch. Another very hard gate. Damn, dude.
May I help you?
Yes.
If you're here to...
Uh-huh. You guys are real insightful. Then we're back here again. Okay. I mean, they can't... They wouldn't make these very hard if it was mandatory to open them, right? I mean, I don't know why I'm going back here. There's nothing for me to work with.
Evening.
Maybe I could upset her over here. Just like hit her through this so that she gets mad, opens the door to come fight me or something.
Hi.
I mean, at least everyone's friendly, right?
How goes it?
Oh, hello.
Oh, this guy.
What are you doing here? Well, Karan...
It almost looked like he was going to say something different. That just brings me back to the hall from before. This brings me to the other area. Or no, it doesn't. I don't even know what it does.
was. That's right.
You'd bet.
Yes. Who has the key?
Yeah? What are you doing here? Well,
How do you do? If you're here to...
I almost want to, like... Can I, like, sneak and pickpocket this lady? And she has one, maybe? Yeah, see a key.
Stop! Thief!
What?
Are you here about the amulet?
Did I at least steal it? That's not the right key. God damn it. Fort Ontus Key. Oh, there we go.
Hi there.
Hi there.
I don't know why they won't just give it to me. This person will want to see you, but we're not going to give you the key that you need.
How are you today?
rumor has it the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an expedition to Akavir. What are you doing here? Well, hi! What's new with you? They say that King Helseth
If you're...
has made an alliance with...
I should just stop trying to talk to these guys.
Not surprising, considering Morrowind's violent past.
And mortar and pestle? Well, I'm definitely opening everything now, but this should be openable, right? Excuse me, ma'am.
Seriously?
No doubt.
This is not the time to be teasing.
Consider the Fighters Guild.
There's a worm god on the loose, and you have like half the stuff I need. These people are simultaneously very polite and also very rude.
Hi there.
I guess I'll just have to go all the way back around to where I was before. Yes.
Greetings, Khajiit.
Well met.
Watch this key not open any of the gates that I saw earlier. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Anybody know this was here?
Greetings.
The mages literally could not be more useless if they tried. Unhelpful. I mean, if you have to have a sign for it about how many people have set it off, maybe you should just get rid of the arrow trap. You know, I'm not OSHA. I can't tell you what to do, but okay, finally.
Well, well, this is quite a surprise. I thought you were Traven's lapdog, doing whatever he said. And yet, here you are.
Yeah.
Good that you've finally seen the light. The cause will benefit from your assistance.
Oh, is that what this is?
What? You're here to take it back to Traven? Oh, my dear, I'm afraid you're in over your head. I don't answer to Traven. I heed only the word of Manimarco. When he has the amulet, his power will be increased, and Traven will be helpless to stand in his way. You, I'm afraid, won't be standing at all. I promise I'll make this quick. I'd like to have you mostly intact, so Manimarco can suck the marrow from your bones.
Is this supposed to be, like, enticing? Guys, I'm in over my head. That goes about as well as every conversation I have.
If it's a fight you want.
Oh yeah, these guys probably
it's
don't
a
like me
fight
anymore, do
you'll
they?
Get. Whoa!
Last time I tried opening that gate, it said it was opened elsewhere, so neither sides.
Hello? Who's there?
So I guess this entire time, they just assumed that I was their buddy. That's why they were all being so polite to me. They thought I was a necromancer. To be fair, everyone in the necromancers group was being a lot nicer to me than the mages were. Am I trapped? There's like nowhere I can go. I'm really hoping I didn't like sequence break by stealing the key, and like these were supposed to open somewhere else as part of a puzzle.
What's that?
I mean, I could almost get up there. Is there like a door I'm missing? This does sound like soft lock. Or wait, I can jump on here. Never mind.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Did that destroy the zombie? I was kind of hoping to feed off of it. It seems to keep doing this thing though, where like it doesn't show me how much, like it still shows my fists in the bottom right. It doesn't show me how much charge I have on this. Does it show? Okay, yeah, it does show. I have one use of it, so I have to find a necromancer that's going to summon a Zambo. It's kind of crazy. These guys would have a lot better time fighting me if they just didn't cast spells.
Who's there?
Oh, did I interrupt something?
Nothing to worry.
Show me what you got!
Did I kill it? Okay, I did capture a soul. Perfect. What? What do you mean it's empty? Oh, it probably it's because I picked up other soul gems. It probably went to those first, yeah. Do I have any more of these that I can use? No. Okay. Well, whatever.
Die, you.
I thought these guys were necromancers.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
He stepped on the trap. Alright, someone get the sign.
Show me what you've got.
I gotta keep using this. It doesn't give me very much. It may be infinite, but it doesn't hold very much at once, does it? Oh my god. Damn it. I have to... I don't have any magicka either. Maybe I can just keep running in a circle until they die to the traps. Hey, might just work. Do I have enough magicka to... Hold on, I need to... What I need to do is I need to switch to my other staff, which should have charge, right? Or I could use this. Why not? It looks very strong. Then I can use this on one of their summons. Although they presumably already died. No, I feel like no damage. That's a good question. Sorcery. I know I have healing. Yeah. Where's my other staff? Here's the apotheosis or whatever. And then... Here. This should have some... Yes, oh, this has plenty of charge. I should be able... Nice. I'm basically just farming their summons, so... Although I should... I don't have magic. Why does it take so much? I need to get better magic. I'll just kill this last one. Hopefully I wasn't accidentally charging this one instead of my, like, super duper strong one. The super strong one also just has a lot more, room, I suppose you could say. Okay, so, where's the exit? Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta go over this way, back across the bridge. It's crazy how I couldn't set that trap off on accident, like, while wandering around this entire time, but now it just goes off constantly. That's it for that. Are we ready for the final battle? Is this our end game for the Mages Guild questline?
Wizard.
Or no, because... No. I'm only a wizard, just like she said. There's gotta be, like, 3 different tiers. You know, there's no way we finish up the Worm God quest and then, like... That's not it, right? Excuse me, Traven, wake up.
Have you recovered the neck? Karanya turned on the guild? I don't understand. She was one of my most trusted advisors.
You know, in media, it's never the trusted advisor that betrays them.
I fear where this will end. The amulet is safe, however, and that must be enough for now. Thank you for returning it.
Yeah. Okay, don't go back to bed just yet.
Before we continue, you should...
Yeah!
Bye.
He's like, God, fine, you can be promoted, just let me go to sleep. What time is it in game? Oh, it's 5 a.m. I mean, you could be up. You're 5, it's almost 6. Hold on one sec here. You're telling me that the Archmage of the Mages Guild doesn't get up at 6 in the morning? Like, come on, no wonder I'm doing everything around here. When I worked for the school district, I woke up at 6 every morning. Ugh. There were people up bright and early with tech questions. Or a kid that vomited on their device.
Greetings, wizard. Anything else? Can I interest you in some of my wares? Please, visit me again.
Alright, I gotta find my boy now. He always tries to run away from me whenever I need a promotion.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's
This guy,
newest
my
addition.
man.
This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
Okay, I just need to... Fine, I'll wait until a more reasonable hour of the day. It's also crazy how my character does all this without sleep for like a week in a row.
Good to see you. I hope I can
yeah.
help. I can truly consider you an equal, and so grant you the
Hell
rank
yeah.
of Master Wizard. There is no higher
Master
rank which
Wizard.
I can bestow upon you.
Nothing?
You have my congratulations, and my thanks.
Hell yeah. Is that that's not the highest rank. There's the Archmage, right? But there's only one of them. So what needs to happen is I need to fight the King of Worms. Then Traven is going to die valiantly, and they're going to be like, there's nobody who I would rather have as our leader than you, Cobalt Blue. Then I'll be like, are you absolutely sure? Because there's no take-backsies.
Greetings,
Like, look,
wizard.
Hello.
Actually, that's Master
Good
Wizard
news
to
from
you?
Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
I'm a master... You know, this is some Harry Potter shit in the sense that I'm a master wizard, but I only know, like, 4 spells. Or do I have to talk to Traven again? When are we making our next move on Wormy?
How are you?
I'm gonna start naming Wormy Costello. That won't make him mad.
How goes it? Time is against us, and our enemies grow stronger. There is much to do and little time in which to do it. Your next task is essential. Word has been sent that the necromancers have been quite busy creating black soul gems for their master. In particular, a unique black soul gem has been crafted in the south of Cyrodiil in the ruins of Cylorn. This gem needs to be confiscated and brought here before it can be delivered to the King of Worms and used against us.
Okay.
I've spoken with several individuals I cannot name at this time. Count Hasseldor has also provided valuable information, as you well know. No, I have need of it. I believe it may be instrumental in saving our guild.
Uh-oh, maybe
I will
Traven's gonna
explain once
turn
you have
evil. He's
returned
gonna
with it.
he's gonna hit you
Until
with the
then,
ends justify the
discussion
means.
is useless. A contingent of battle mages has been sent to the site. I would like you to oversee their actions on my behalf. The only thing that matters is that gem.
Yeah,
Do
he's
you
totally
understand?
gonna turn evil. Or
Once
not
you have it
necessarily
safely in
evil,
your
but like
possession,
he's gonna cross a
return here
line.
immediately. Know that you have my complete confidence. I would not entrust this job to you if I did not feel you were prepared for it. Now go. You must make sure the gem does not... Farewell.
Alright, let's do it. Martin, we're off.
Greetings, wizard.
What's new with you?
I understand Daedra worship.
Are we actually gonna finish the Mages Guild quest line? That almost seems kind of like bittersweet. We'll actually get to start the second mission of the game. Let's see which direction. Here we go. Martin's gonna get to go there with me as a master wizard. Shoot, I should have charged all my stuff up. I don't even know who would charge it, but... So here's something I'm thinking on, right? Like, hold on, let me take care of the... Well, okay, before I move on. So, when you level up, like, actually take the time to go to bed and level up, it increases your stats and your level and everything, and then everything scales with you in the main quest and stuff. But you can also just keep leveling, like, other stuff that aren't your main level. So, would it make sense to, like, just keep leveling all your other stats, like your mysticism, destruction, whatever, and just get really OP and just never sleep in a bed so that nothing scales to you? Or am I not, or is it more complicated than that? Because that sounds exactly what it is. Like, you forego some of the stat changes you get from level ups, and in exchange you get to fight like level 1 monsters the entire game. Or does the game force you to sleep at certain points? They don't affect your damage at all, okay. I mean, I figured, like, destruction and stuff would, but I guess that probably just has more to do with, like, what spells you can use, and not necessarily, like, how powerful they are. Hello,
Hello, Master Wizard.
A nuke spell, not enough magics to cast it because you're leveled.
You're here from the
There it
council,
is.
aren't you? Traven sent you? Just you?
Ooh, that sounds like...
helps the odds, but not much. We're still going to be outnumbered. Follow
So
me.
that's how I get
I'll
more
show you what we're
magicka.
up against.
Maybe I should have taken a nap before I followed these guys, but it's too late now. It's crazy how the most fun playstyle so far in this game is locked behind the stupid soul stealing system. Oh, that's part of the issue. I was equipping the star, and I guess the star does damage? You can do something with it? Like, yeah, weird.
This is it. The entrance to Cylorn is just ahead. We've been watching the site for a while, and have tried to stay out of sight ever since the original plan was blown. We were supposed to storm the place and take this gem they're holding, only we can't.
Let a master wizard take care of it. I know like 4 spells, and that covers most of what I need.
There's no way we're getting inside, so we'll have to wait for them to come out. Based on the activity I've seen, that should be very soon. What other choice did I have? We were too exposed standing around outside the door. I lost one of my men already, and I wasn't willing to lose more.
I watched a man
Rawless
die.
tried to make it through the door. He's the one that realized this wasn't going to work. One of their patrols spotted us, and Rawless went down. So we're stuck. All we can do is wait for...
I'm curious. So Morrowind, it didn't have like the goes unconscious system, or like the essential NPCs. So like if you had like a Martin traveling with you, could he just get in the way, get himself killed, and completely fuck up your save file? So you have to go back to a
All we
save.
can do is prepare for them to come out. Once they
I
do,
keep making fun of this
it'll
game
be
for
our
its
best
kind of its
chance to make a
old-fashioned,
drop on
kind of
them.
retro.
Of course,
Calling it retro
since
feels
we can't
weird.
get inside,
Kind of quirks,
we
but
don't
Morrowind
know
would
how
have to be
strong
way
their
worse.
numbers are, or whether we really have a chance at this. Traven sent word that he wanted you in charge, so you've got it. You're in command. Tell us where you want us.
All right, Master
If I may,
Tactician Cobalt.
I'd suggest that you put us in the best possible positions based on our abilities.
But I don't know you.
But it's up to you.
Okay.
I have to admit, I'm better with an axe than I am with magic. I've been working on spell casting, but I still feel better with a weapon in hand.
Does it not warn you in Morrowind? Because that sounds like some Sierra fucking point and click bullshit. Like that would 100% happen if I was a kid playing Morrowind, because I never finished games. I never knew where to go. I would be so pissed if I found out that my save file was ruined. I mean, I guess if you're playing PC, you could probably use like the console or something to spawn somebody in. I don't know.
There are 2 good locations to hide. One near here.
See, I wish more
one
games had
closer
bad
to the
endings for
door.
quests. And
Where
again,
do you
I
want
always
me
bring
to
it back
wait?
to The Witcher, which I know you don't like. But like you could get really bad endings. You can really screw up and like end a quest worse off than it began. Oh,
Okay, I'll go over there now.
I'm guessing
Let me know
who
when
survives
everyone
this
is
depends on how good my tactical ability is.
Well met.
I told him to go up close because she said she was better with an axe. Oh, this one they can go down. It's game over. It's not just unconscious. Okay. Alright, Martin, you're with me.
At your service. What do you need? I can manage with a weapon or with spells, but I've really been working on healing lately. I'm getting pretty good at it.
Alright, if you're gonna be a healer,
Where should
you
I
should
wait?
be
Up
further
close
back.
or farther back?
You need to keep your distance.
Okay, but that puts me farther away from the group.
That is fine. You're a healer. You have to be protected.
Well met. All right. I'm ready, and don't move until you have to. Take care.
All right, who else do we have? This guy.
Hello. I'm ready to fight. Where do you need me?
You?
Well, I excelled in my studies in magic,
Oh, so you're a
especially
nerd.
large-scale spells. I'm pretty accurate with them.
All right, well then you should also be further back.
Do you want me to stay back? Right. I'm on my way.
Although I am kind of concerned because when I told the healer to go back, he said like, okay, but I'm going to be further away from everyone, so maybe I should.
I'm as ready. Where should I wait? Up.
All right, let's try.
You've got it.
All right, he didn't complain about that one. I'm assuming he's more confident that way. I don't know the guy, so I'm going to take his word for it. All right, who else do we have?
Who's there?
Oh, okay. All right, we're live. Oh, Martin's just going for it. Okay, I told him to stay back, and now all three of them just kind of run up anyway. Ooh, that's expensive. Columbine, oh. Haven't I been here before? The real way. You mean my achievement in ignorance isn't going to get me through this one? These guys are just chatting it
It's
up.
my pleasure. Take care.
Pickpocketed the gems off the guy, then just left. What? Okay, first off, that's awful.
see you.
I mean, I want to be promoted, but I don't want to. These guys are. I already have the fate of like so many people on my back because they put faith in me.
Get the gem! The leader probably had it. That high elf. Get it back to Traven and...
Oh, I have to chase the dude. That's why. Hey, that's what we're here for, right? Dungeons. We'll be fine. Hold on. Do I have something in my... I do not. What do I have in my other... I need to... How much charge do I have in this? I mean, it's better. I would rather use this to, like, farm, soul energy.
Where are you?
This guy's real smart.
Let's get this over with.
What's the matter? Getting...
One of these guys has to have, like, one of those crystals. But, oh shit, he went for Martin. It's because I'm invisible. Oh, is he summoning a beast? Oh no, he's healing. Oh, that's because it's Martin. I'm I'm sorry, buddy. I was like, man, this guy is tanky. This guy's taking a sit. Alright, I can smell the traps here. I gotta be extra careful not to step on them. Okay, there has to be traps here. I'm not even gonna sneak. If the floor starts coming up below me, I wanna.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind. They said the line.
Where?
Okay, what do you got?
Where are you?
Oh. Do it. That's how I pickpocket. It's crazy. This is like my only decent source of damage at this point. None of my spells do any damage because I haven't bought any. Or, I guess I might have bought some. I still... maybe they expected me to be a higher level by the time I did this, because they gave me that really cool, like, wizard spell, and I don't have enough, even at max magicka, to use it. Like... Yes, or my skill level, that's the issue. What type is it? It's destruction. What do I need to use? What's my... I guess I can just keep firing my fireball until I... Does it tell me how high my level needs to be? Let's see. If you are wearing armor, it can be less below journeyman level. 1 light piece, apprentice minus 5%, whatever that means. So, like, if I go to character and it shows my destruction. Destruction is 22. Could I just, like, spam my light fireball until I get to, like, 25 and see if that does it? Do I actually have to hit something for destruction to work? I probably have to hit something with the destruction ability for it to count. But I'm getting sneak. That's the second time I've leveled sneak so far. Oh, I shouldn't have run so close. Okay, I need this. Nice. Oh, whoops, I didn't grab all of them. Okay. Is this where I just came from? No. She ran the ways, so he disappeared, and I didn't get the magic from it or whatever. I wish there probably is like a version of that spell that isn't touch, but turn around, baby girl. Oh, never mind. That's fine. It's depleted. Is my other one depleted? Where is it? Yes, it is. And I'm out of magic. Perfect. That means that this is a job for Martin. Let's see. Once they get low, I'll cast the... I don't have enough magic. Dude, how much magic do I need for this? There we go. And Martin got the killing blow. Perfect. Gotta remember, I also have sorcery potions. Okay, I've already been through here. Wait, no, I went through this way. But maybe I have to go around is what I was thinking. That's why I went through the door to begin with. Yeah, this is...
Hello? Who's there?
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Ooh, I love this cloaking.
Who's there?
Ah, I almost got a surprise attack. Damn it, Martin! Alright, this guy, though. No. I can't carry it for some reason. I'm just not allowed. I'll be honest, it's kind of hard to distinguish Martin from the rest of the necromancers, you know? So just in case I picked something up I didn't know. Oh, I did. Okay. How much will this give me? It's just lesser. Alright, where's my... You know what? We'll keep charging it for now. We're probably going to need it. But I will do this. Martin! You are such a kill steal. I don't think I can use it anyway, but shit. Need a heal. Here we are. My intelligence has been damaged. I've been given... I've taken a lot of brain damage. What is it that's causing my intelligence to be damaged? That's kind of important. Is it not being drained anymore? Or did I just permanently lose 10 IQ points? Okay, these guys don't have a key. Alright, I get you're ready for action, dude, but we're missing something here. These sell. Over encumbered. There it is. Am I not wearing my spell drinker amulet? Still too much. None of this has weight to it. Oh, that's money value. Okay. No, I'm still... What did I pick up that... Is all that, like, pestle and stuff so heavy? I'm not using the steel longsword, so... What's my encumberment? Okay, we're good. Alright, we gotta go a different way, buddy. Oh, never mind. Oh, secret, secret. There's no way he doesn't see me, right? Yeah. swim.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Destruction's being drained. So they're casting these spells. Or just getting hit by this fucking thing. Where's Martin? Martin's been really helpful so far. Tanking. Uh-oh. Oh, that's just the door. Whew. I saw the cask and I was like, shit. Oh, shit. Give me your soul, please. I need to make sure I use this every time because I don't think it has a lot of room.
Die, Imperial, die!
I'm not Imperial. Unless Martin's here? I'm Khajiit. Need to wait for my stuff to... Nice. I almost just want to keep farming it like this. Yeah. I could take her clogs. I'd be pissed off too if they made me wear that all the time. Honestly, with something to make you invisible, I can see how stealth can be really fun in this, especially with how quickly people can just forget where you're at, or at least it feels like. Doggy. Oh, I thought it was. How is my blade skill so high? Heal himself practically to full. Jeez. Okay. I'd say that was oddly brave of me. Can I get back up here? Where should that take me? That was just over this way. Alright, I wonder if it's gonna be time soon to fight Mr. Big Bad Worm Fella. There's a soul gem. Those things are way too rare to not have something like what I have around. I don't know why anyone would want to use a staff otherwise. Probably should have jumped down. Yeah. guess it created the staircase. Or I'm just not paying attention. Alright, let's see it. Yeah, keep healing. Oh, it's Martin again. I mean, at least he can heal himself, right? Whoa, 1,000 gold for whatever the fuck this is? And I didn't have to drown myself 16 times for it?
2 arms!
Oh, here's Falcon. Alright, well, if he's gonna be the big boss man, and I can see what kind of damage I'm doing to him, I'm gonna bring out the big guns. There we go. Oh yeah, that does a lot more. Colossal Soul Gem. Here, I can charge up my stuff. And then grab my star. Do that again. Alright, so I have 1150. So if I use this and then attack it again. Let's see. What am I at now? 1,200. So I'm getting 50 at a time if I'm actually using the staff. Probably should just be killing them with a... it's too late now. Ectoplasm. That gives you an extra... That gives you a negative joker in exchange for 1 less hand size. Who's attacking? Is this valuable? No. Where are all my buddies that I gave tactical, like, work to? Is that all that's here? I don't have any lockpicks. Okay. Alright, where are my boys at? Did they wait for me this whole time? Yeah, they did, actually.
Howard, you've got the gem? Get it back to Traven immediately, or else this whole attack was a waste.
I can fast travel, relax.
Well met. Good day.
Alright, Traven. Now he's going to take those crystals, be like, yeah, we're going to use the evil crystals to fight the evil. And then we're going to be like, no, we can't use the enemies.
You must
bullshit
beat the arcane
to win. It goes against us. And then it becomes like a moral and ethical dilemma. And then he becomes a fallen archmage. And then we have to fight him. And then we get to be the archmage. And then we make out with fucking Martin. And then we get to be the mage guild leader. And where is he?
Hi there.
Oh, you're awake.
Were you successful? Do you have the Black Soul Gem? Dedicated to the last. I cannot thank you enough for bringing the gem here. I have need of it immediately. We have much to speak of and very little time. A new task awaits you, and it is by far the most important you have been entrusted with.
Oh boy. Is it to die?
Are you truly prepared for this task? I cannot be certain what awaits you, but I am sure we will not speak again after you begin.
Wait, am I gonna die? Are you gonna die?
Then hear me, and hear me well. Manimarco will have what he seeks, but it will be his undoing at your hands. With this gem in your possession, you will be impervious to his attempts to enthrall you. When he fails, that is when you shall strike. When we are done speaking, you will take this gem, you will then seek out Manimarco and destroy him.
Alright, we're at it
Get to
then.
him any way you can. It is your only hope for defeating him. I have full confidence in you, and so I leave the guild in your care. When I am gone, you will be recognized as Archmage and leader of the guild.
Oh, so he doesn't
Lead your
turn
fellow
his
mages
back
and
on
lead
us.
them well. The future rests on your shoulders. Farewell, my friend.
Oh, man. Oh. Okay, I didn't think it was going to happen like that. Yeah. I kind of want to wear his suit now. Is that in bad taste? Oh, does it even give me anything? Archmage's robe doesn't even give me anything. At least he died in dignity. Also, what about the other Master Mage or whatever? Like, he's been here way longer than me. He didn't want to give it to them. He just likes me this much.
Hello, Master Wizard. Anything else? Please, visit me again any...
It's gonna be really awkward when they find him in his underwear. Alright, where to? There it is. Alright. This is it. Oh, I didn't... God damn it, let me go back. Okay. No, I don't know where to go to get it fully charged. It has enough charge, we'll be fine. It's probably not going to be as easy when we quit the mages quests, and then we start going for the main quests, and there isn't like a bunch of people just summoning all of these little critters that I can steal from. Alright, where we're going, we don't need horses. Who are you? Whoa, what the hell? Oh, it's a bandit. Oh yeah, I should go to an inn though, level up. Nothing really valuable. Alright, let me go back, or let me... We'll go to the stables. I don't want to go back to work.
Hello.
Can't believe it's already Saturday today. You think they'll notice if I just don't show up? Is this not an inn? I thought if it had the cup on it, it was an inn.
Are you looking for a horse?
I could buy a horse.
Goodbye.
Why do people get mad when you try to sleep in their bed? They're clearly not using it. Alright, hold on. Where? Let's try... Like, it just shows the stables. Here's an inn. I can't read the signs. Let's activate too. Here we go.
Hey, you. You need something special?
Ooh.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Oh, nothing that I want.
Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
How can I help you?
What's new with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
The mind
Can't
goblins.
stand the sight of those creatures.
Safe travels.
Welcome to the Wanted. There's a fresh bed available to... So be it. Head up. Have a fine journey and keep yourself safe.
Alright, you know the drill. You guys sleep outside like a good boy. If this is gonna be the final battle, maybe we should have it be like dusk, you know? Alright, intelligence. What do I want? I already have so much personality, I barely use it. I mean, intelligence is like the big one, right? So it's like... I still really don't know what luck does. Sure, we'll do it like this. It's the intelligence that I need, right? So I can cast better spells. Can I use my, Can I use my Wizard's Fury now? Like, I have these... Wait, I have another level up? I guess I did kind of put my destruction up to, like, 25, didn't I? I'm about to activate hard mode for myself, aren't I? Let's see. Agility, maybe? I swear to God, if I have... Okay, I don't have another level up. Perfect. Alright, if I try to use Wizard's Fury, skill level is too low. I mean, I think that's just destruction, but... And my armor is broken. Which armor is broken? Fur gauntlets again? What is it with these gauntlets? Do I still have my hammer? Or did I use... No, I do. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we're Gucci. We can finish this out. Let's do it. Wait, I don't want to go to Castle Bruma because then I have to go outside anyway. I started drinking BV8 again. Berry V8. Alright, let's do it. It's gonna be a long journey without a horse. But at this point, it's all part of the gag, and I'm not one to let a joke go. Although, at this rate, I might want to start considering endurance as my next level up. My stat dump outside of intelligence. These guys are going to be so pissed when I become an Archmage and then I'm just never there anymore. Hi, hey, it's Cam. What's up with you tonight? Hopefully enjoying the weekend, right? Is Martin still with us? I don't like the idea that there's a demon of some kind and a wolf back there and not fucking Martin. What in the hell? If I'm not able to climb up this, it's gonna be a long walk around. Yeah, we got our snowshoes. Is Skyrim the one that's more well known for having the... Oh, you're playing Oblivion? Hopefully better than I am. I'm doing all right. I had a long weekend. My week was off from work because they had outage. I work at an energy plant in software, and so I've had the week to myself. Didn't get as much done as I'd like to, but we got Oblivion. I've never played an Elder Scrolls game, so. I don't know if you're more of an... I mean, everyone I've talked to who's playing this game has played through other Elder Scrolls games, so there aren't very many people who I'm in good company with when it comes to being just kind of new. I don't need a heal. Oh, Cookie. Is that an... okay, that looks like a VTuber of some kind. And... Oh. Always look where you're going before you leap. When was this? 3:56? 3 minutes ago? Am I going to have to climb all the way back up there now? Because I wasn't paying attention and fell to my death. The Witcher is the only game I can think of that has this harsh of fall damage. Although I still think The Witcher 3 has it worse. Ugh, we have to walk all the way back now. Dude, come on. The gamer. I'm losing a lot of gamer cred with this. Alright, let me actually buy a horse. Well, oh, they're closed. I can't steal a horse. You missed the original Oblivion. Alright. To be fair, this game, I keep saying this game like came out in 2006. Did it? Because if that's the case, then I'd be about 6 years old, and I was not playing RPGs like this when I was 6 years old, to say the least. I don't even think I had an Xbox 360 until like 2010, 2011. When I was 6, I was... most we had was... I want to just say we had the GameCube. That was about it, at my dad's place. Anything else was like DS, and you weren't playing... I think there was a... They were developing a Morrowind game for PSP that got canceled. But again, we did have a PSP, but we didn't, we had Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII on that, and I definitely did not make it. They just remade that too. Maybe I should check that out. It's not typically my kind of game, but I have a little bit of nostalgia for it. That's a tangent I just went off on. I do remember the hype around Skyrim when it came out. Like, that was the first time I had heard anything about an Elder Scrolls game. I hadn't heard anything about Oblivion until Skyrim was coming out, and then suddenly everybody was an Elder Scrolls fan. I would have been in middle school around that time, so maybe a little more reasonable for me to be playing like an Elder Scrolls game. But it's still not something I think I would have liked at that age. Alright, we're almost there. We haven't fallen to our death. There we go. And now that we've discovered it...
You would dare to approach the King of Worms? If you seek an audience with his grace, you must open this door. I hold the key, and I will die defending it.
Okie dokie, if you say so. Well done. He did exactly as he said he would. Hold on, what's my... Oops. Now will it show me? There we go. I don't know why it does that. My Like, I kind of need to be able to see how much charge it has left. Okay.
Who's there?
Where is she? Oh. Who's there? And then she looks the wrong direction. Beautiful. He really left his best for me. But I need to be saving this charge. I'll switch back to the longsword, I guess. Or should I use the dagger if I'm going to be sneaky? I'm having a lot more fun being sneaky now that I have a little bit of invisibility. Well, too bad I'm clearly not great at it. Yeah, this isn't doing enough damage, but I don't know if I'm going to get any better with other weapons. Oh, he has a couple of guys. Nah, I'm the semi-transparent cat that stabs people. You don't stand a chance. Imagine hearing about the solo master mage that's taking down your entire operation and he just shows up for the sole purpose of stabbing. He does it for the love of the game. I have a... Yeah, here we go. Healing. They dropped a ton of them in the last area I was in. These guys aren't giving me the same benefit. Okay, I can steal from these guys. Do I have anything in my weaker staff that I can use? When did I get a Staff of Ruin? Elder Scrolls Online, I wanted to try it out, but I wanted to try it out as a group, and none of my buddies wanted to give it a shot when it came out, and so I've just kind of left it. My brother told me a story about how he wanted to play it when it came out, and that he was holding a LAN party with a bunch of his buddies, but the servers were down, and that kind of killed the hype for him, and he just never picked it up. MMOs are kind of weird for me, because I don't spend that long, like, playing a game, really, without getting a little bored after a while. Like, it's just, I don't know, I still have one use of it, but... Disintegrate weapon, that's what that does, okay. I'll just take these guys on the old-fashioned way. Oh, he's actually really, really hurting me. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't change. I mean, it's better, but like weapons starting with that kind of, or games starting with that kind of terrible quality about them. Server-wise. I mean, what else was coming out around that time? Cities Skyline 2 recently had terrible, SimCity on its own was infamous for it, right? I could not tell you. Going into this game, I know absolutely nothing about Elder Scrolls, except that I'm dead. This. And keeping up with my charge is a constant battle here. I do not want to waste another charge on this guy. Here. Yeah, I think this is the end of it, right? I mean, I'm going up against the worm dude, Wormy, as his friends like to call him. I'm sure, probably not. Oh, here's Martin. Yeah, I was kind of just there. I mean, as is the case with these kind of RPGs, they're errand boy for a while. Then all of a sudden they start giving me a ton of really cool titles. Yeah, King of Worms. See, I'm terrible with names, especially fantasy ones like Manimarco. That sucks. I really needed that. Now I don't have any charge. If I had remembered to do it back at the field, I could have paid to get it charged. Oh, he's the main antagonist. Do they have a main antagonist in MMO? I always thought the whole point was that it just kept going. Jeez, ow. Alright. Hit this guy. I'll switch back to this. Assuming that he doesn't get is blocked by his buddy and then the thing's gonna run out. Yikes. I'm in a bad spot. I need an actual weapon that I can use. I'm actually gonna use my sorcery. I have 12. I can afford to use like 1. There we go. Now I can start charging this thing back up again. Oh, god damn it. Do I have to use magic against specters? I mean, I would assume he dies at the end of this quest, presumably. And I'm already out of magic again, and I need that soul. No effect, that's right. But it did give me the soul, even if Martin took it down. I keep hearing about the Daedra in this game. I don't know anything about it. I'll have to figure it out eventually. I try to limit how much I know about a game going into it so that I'm not, like, too knowledgeable, you know, going into it, but sometimes I try a little too hard and I end up being too ignorant about the game and the world around me. Is there nothing here? Where do I need to go next? Here we go. How much charge have I gotten back onto this yet? Okay, I mean, that's not bad. These guys are kind of freaky. They're like comically evil, though, is the thing. There's not a lot of nuance, but I mean, what do you expect? Yeah, but you seem a lot more understanding of the lore of these kind of games than I am. Even when I finish RPGs, which isn't as often as I'd like, I never pick up on or go through like a lot of the lore stuff. I completely went the wrong direction again. Sometimes it gets to a point where it's like, alright, the game tells me where I need to go and I need to kill this guy. Any ethical implications made about that going forward, we'll figure out later. Let's go this way then. I thought this is where we came from last time. Nice. 8 times damage with my current. It's crazy that you could just buy this in the shop and get this level of stealth.
What's that? Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Yeah, clearly. Is this gonna encumber me? Yes. God damn it, it's just so valuable. As if I don't have photons. Can I at least find the junk? Yeah, here it is. So heavy. These guys all have potions of sorcery on them just for me. I'm touched. Alright, are we about to find this King of Worms?
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Oh, it's kind of that prequel, not prequel, but just like early installment weirdness. I can definitely appreciate that. I try to avoid that these days, but like growing up, you got what you found at the GameStop. Of course. I didn't capture the stone, it doesn't look like. Oh, I'm about to die actually. Maybe I should heal. I want to save a little bit. I'm making things so hard for myself not using the like my spells and stuff just because I want to farm everything else. That should have gotten me a soul, right? No. But maybe I have anything. Yeah. Like some those games are just way too old for me to like want to really, really get into, you know? Okay, maybe I need to take out the... These guys are a little too strong at the moment. Maybe leveling up twice in a row was not the move. I only have one more weak potion of healing. Oh, that's smart. They look... Alright, yeah, just draw and quarter her at this point. Martin, you are never gonna get... Oh. That's nice. But encumber... Dude, it's a staff. I'm taking the staff either way. Yeah, I don't care that it over-encumbers me. There are like a million things that I can drop. And a lot of things I need to sell as well. I'll get rid of this. I'm not really using it anymore. Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of avoiding a lot of that because I've heard there are a lot of implications for things if you do it the wrong way that make you really weak in a lot of instances for things like power leveling, and so I let sleeping dogs lie, right? I don't try to like, or when I can, or when I absolutely should. Alright, more necromancers. Do I still have my... Yeah, I still have the soul steel active. Cast Alright, all of this and I have it up to half its level. I just keep stabbing things, man. It's what I mean, at least it's leveling up my blade, you know? Sometimes... Oh, damn it, I went too far. Sometimes spells fail. Not enough games are willing to let people just be comically evil anymore. That's my last healing potion. Okay, I'm just gonna use the staff I got. Martin! Dude. Yeah, I mean, I know some of these, oh my god. Dude, these are so valuable, but if I can't pick them. That's the thing. This game doesn't seem very nice when it comes to, like, level scaling. I did level up again, so... Like, if you fall behind, you just fall behind. I mean, it's that era of gaming. Even today, it can be kind of a struggle. The real issue is that it's not always obvious when you're, like, ahead or behind. Yeah, this frost staff is much weaker than my other. I touched him. This guy's taking a lot of hits. Jesus. Maybe it's because I keep accidentally hitting Brother Martin. I mean, at least with this one, for how little damage it seems to do, I at least get a lot of charges out of it. Like, the more of these I have that I can keep charging up, the better. It cost me like 3,000 gold to get the one I'm charging up. That should have worked. Can't headshot this thing if it doesn't have a head. Brother Martin has passed out like 5 times in the past 3 minutes. This can't be good for you, dude. Yeah, I shouldn't be wasting this on a single enemy. It's a little late, but... Back to my stabby stab. I'm so glad that I bring Brother Martin with me everywhere instead of bringing him to the Priory. Or whatever it is.
Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?
Yeah, he sees me. Come on. What is that in the bottom left corner? Oh, he's trying to run away. Nah, it's too late for that dude. I also don't appreciate you healing yourself. He's a necromancer, but he can't bring his hairline back to life. That's kind of sad. Almost to the boss. Alright. Necromancers. I'm gonna preemptively switch to our big boy weapon here. Are are we still fighting regular ass people though?
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
I've stabbed you 8 times in the time it has taken you to finish your sentence. This. I hope the effort of like leveling this thing so I can use it is worth it. Ooh, a lightning staff too? Now I'm gonna be encumbered again? No? Is that our boy? That looks like it should be him. Alright. Let's see it. Oh, there he is. Oh.
I see Bolor was unsuccessful in delaying you. Very well. I shall reanimate him once we are done here. Perhaps we shall chat for
You
a
don't
while,
look like a worm.
since you really have no other options. I must say, I expected Archmage Traven, rather than his star pupil.
Yeah, he kind of had a heart
disappointed to
attack.
see that he could not face me himself. I have met so many of his predecessors over the years. I developed a particular fondness for Galerion, ill-preserved though he
Dude,
may
his
be.
teeth are really white for
But
a
here
wrinkly,
you
leathery
are
old man.
instead. Skilled enough to make it this far, which speaks volumes about you. Perhaps you'll be as useful to me as Traven.
I'll serve you if you spare me.
Oh, my dear. I didn't mean to imply that you have a choice. I will make you another in a long tradition of worm thralls, and take my time in studying you. Your very soul will be forfeit to me.
Yeah, but Traven said you couldn't.
Power, my dear friend. I seek power. And so I acquire and study those who have some degree of
You're gonna be very upset when you find out I know like 3
after
spells.
the same things, your guild and I. Yet you worry
Is he
about
hitting me with the
good
"we're not so
and
different,
evil,
you and I" spiel?
and do not accept there are manifestations of the same thing. So you brand me a villain and make vain attempts to destroy me. I watch and I wait, and I collect you when you come for me. Instead of drawing Traven out, I have received you instead. Perhaps I shall personally go and collect him when we are done here.
Alright, let's do it. Why is he... Dude, you're a necromancer. He's running at me with a knife. Oh, he's dead. Huh. We did it. Damn, he talked a lot for all that. His robes are kind of geeky. Well, shoot, that was like 4 shots. Huh. Alright. I think I might have done a little too well in storing up some of my stuff. Some energy for my staff. I still don't understand why like he froze me in place and started talking about how cool and awesome he is as a necromancer, and then just kind of like died in 2 hits and then also tried to stab me. Nice. Soldier. Drain skill mysticism. Makes me think of that one guy in one of the Borderlands DLC. It's like the Hyperius one, where the dude has a health bar and he talks a lot of shit and then he falls down the stairs and insta-dies. That's what this guy was. Is it well known that he's supposed to be really easy to deal with? Because, like I said, it's like, I expected him to have, like, necromancy powers. Like, I mean, even everyone I fought up to that point was, like, summoning ghouls and, like, specters and stuff, and that dude tried to mug me. Hey, if he got a glow up in Elder Scrolls Online, then that's good for him, you know? I can't, I respect self-improvement. Maybe he was so embarrassed about how he died here. I really should have took his robes, not to wear them, but just because it would just be that much more indignifying, emasculating when he's found naked in a cave. Yeah, Nakayama, that's the guy. You know who I'm talking about then. I take it you played the games. I played through all the DLCs, but it was a long time ago. That was the first rated M game my parents let me play around 2012, which, I mean, again, goes back to the whole Skyrim thing.
Oh.
Okay, which way can I gotta remember. These caves, man. I should play a Borderlands game again soon. I didn't mind 3. I know 4 is coming out. I don't want to spend $80 on a video game, man. I think that's something that I could do like once a year. Because I just do not feel comfortable otherwise. Like spending that kind of money. Oh, it takes place before Oblivion. I mean, that makes sense. Otherwise, he somehow came to life. I mean, I guess he is a necromancer. Yeah, I mean, the stakes are going to be higher, and it's a newer game, so there's more spectacle to it. I can get that. Am I headed where am I? No, I'm supposed to be headed this way. I mean, I can believe it. I mean, they sure did a good job of hyping him up here. Yeah, I need to be going this way. Like, they spent the past, like, 4 missions hyping this guy up. That's the only reason it was so, like, oh, okay. Because, like, they're like, he's practically invincible. He's going to kick your ass. And I'm like, oh, geez. This is going to be a boss fight. And then he dies quicker than anybody else. I mean, I play a lot of Metal Gear, and that's kind of the way I feel about, like, the original Metal Gear games. It's like, you're telling me this is the culmination of the big boss storyline? And it's an 8-bit. It's like, what am I missing here? Why does it want me to go back this way? Oh yeah. Now you got me curious. Oh, I could have just gone this way. Okay. I mean, the Elder Scrolls games, Arena and Daggerfall were free for a while on Steam, and I picked them up. I don't know if they still are. And the games are old enough that they haven't aged particularly well as a 3D game. I'm not sure what you mean by that. If you did as a mage with spells, it'd be harder, but since he's just wearing a robe, you can just run up to and stab him. I'm trying to recall the context we were talking about it. I'm going a little faster than typing permits, and then I lose track.
Hello,
Archmage,
Master Wizard.
You have returned.
I am the Archmage now.
Marco has been defeated? I can hardly believe it. The King of Worms is no more. I received a note from Archmage Traven. I know what he did for us, and that he selected you to take his place.
Yeah.
I will mourn for him.
Oh, how
during
easy
my
he
own
was, I see.
private time. For now, I cannot help but rejoice. You have brought safety to the guild, and I thank you. I've already sent word to all the local guild halls that you are now in charge.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Archmage.
Woo, we did it. Oh, I get the hood now. Okay. And the robe. Yeah, we don't talk about the one I took off the corpse of the previous Archmage.
As the Archmage, you are entitled to certain privileges. In addition to the full use of all guild facilities, there is one service available to you.
Oh?
Juliana Fanis has long served Archmage Traven in collecting alchemical ingredients for his personal research. As the new Archmage, I'm sure she'll extend the service to you as well. At your convenience, consult her at the Lustratorium.
Oh, I see. I see what you mean. I mean, I definitely used my staff on him, but he still just kind of ran up and tried to stab me. I mean, in these kind of games, you can always just put it down to, like, a glitch or an oversight, or, I mean, it's probably not an oversight. That's, like, the big bad.
Bye.
Alright, we're Archmage now. We're officially important. And by important, I mean literally the most important. Alright. That is how we... Hold on, I'm curious. What was I going to do here? Oh yeah, I was going to level up. Hold on. Let's go to the inn. I'm leveling up really quick all of a sudden. I guess I saved up. I didn't level up for a long time. But Mana Marco... Yeah. If you don't find... Is Elder Scrolls Online still even getting updates? I assume so, right? I mean, maybe at some point. Like, you'll get to fight him then?
So, what brings you here today? Welcome to the Walnut Inn.
I probably have my own room, but...
There's a fresh bed available. So be it. Have a fine journey and keep yourself safe.
You can stay out there as always. Alright. 9 p.m. Let's get a good 11 hours of sleep. We've earned it, alright? We just took down evil incarnate. Now, if only there was someone to do something about those Oblivion gates that are supposedly opening up around town. I like the little messages they have whenever you level up. I still don't know what I should be putting this into. If I do endurance, does that make me run out of energy slower? Because that would be kind of nice. Oh yeah, I got my... gotta get my new robes out. Yeah, I do have 2 of them now. Looks good, but again, like if I show the details on it, it doesn't give me anything. But the robe of the Conjurer gives me a bunch of fortification and stuff. Like, that's kind of lame. I have to wear the uglier one if I want to get the stats out of it. Psst.
Hey, you.
Yeah, I don't want what he's selling.
You. Come here. I got what you need.
Where's the exit?
So, what brings you here
Oh,
today?
it's over here. Well, I definitely didn't expect to get through this much. It was supposed to be at Half-Life night, wasn't it? I said I was going to just play this for a little bit, but now it's already 4:30 where I'm at. I'm going to be heading to dinner pretty soon.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service? We're here to help. Yeah, I've heard of him. Move along.
Let's see it in our character inventory. Character. Let's see. Attributes, major skills, factions. Mages Guild, Archmage. That's what you like to see. Doesn't get much better than that. I need to save. We will call it there, though. Because, like I said, I wasn't expecting to finish the entire thing out. That just means that I'll have to play Half-Life tomorrow. I mean, we finished the Mages Guild quest. So, like, whatever. Let me see. What's his name? What's his name? Because now you got me curious on it. Confront the king. Oh, if you try to, I'll serve you if you spare me. He'll decline you. Okay, so you can't just be evil. Despite being a powerful necromancer, he will often forget about his magic and simply attack you with his dagger. There it is. He has a fairly typical array of necromancer spells. And minions. Kill him any way you like. Oh my god. If you ever have trouble with this fight, jump into the water and he will not be able to attack you. This will give you time to recover and think of a new strategy. So I'm not the only one. Why would that happen? Mages will still talk to you when you wear them. Yeah, I don't know. This is definitely the kind of game where it's fun to browse the wiki after you've done things, because there's just so much trivia. That's funny. But with that being said, next time we play Oblivion, I'm thinking we're gonna just start going for the main quest now. I'm not gonna be the kind of person who 100%s everything, just because that's not how I am with these kind of games. But the next time we play it, which will be not tomorrow, but maybe the next stream, we'll get actually going on the main quest, because it would be fun to actually finish this game for the stream. But until then, thanks everybody for stopping by. Cookie, I will have your artwork done either tomorrow or Monday, depending on if I get to it or not. There's a mud run going on I was going to participate in tomorrow. It's only about a mile, so it's not like the biggest, and so thanks for everyone who stopped by, everyone who I haven't seen yet, and I'll catch you all on the flip.